Aquarius, what will be the connection that will be driving you together? What will be the very driving force? Why are you being drawn to each other? Why will you be drawn to each other? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, to this person. Let's have a look and see what comes up. Okay, inward revolution. Wow, okay, this is a lot of firsts. This relationship, there'll be a lot of firsts in this relationship, Aquarius. The thing that's drawing the two of you together is inward revolution. This is you changing. Things changing within yourself mentally, emotionally, your standards, your limits, what you require out of love. The inward changes you're making are drawing this person to you. Your lives are intertwining, as can be shown by this what looks like an illuminated cross here. Your lives are at a cross point here. So this is very, very important. I think this points to a revolution happening within you, Aquarius, as a result of things changing within you, feelings, wants, needs, desires, the kind of person you want, your standards are changing. Because of these internal changes, Aquarius, you will be attracting the person, but this person is also going to change you. So it's not, you're not only the catalyst for change, but I feel like there's going to be things this person will do that will change you. Actually, this will definitely apply for this other person as well, because the inward revolution card points to internal changes. And if this is what's bringing the both of you together, then that goes to show that the two of you are changing in very powerful, in very magnificent ways. And as a result, the two of you will be drawn to each other. You'll be attracting each other on that same frequency because you're both aligning. This is your frequencies aligning, vibrations, energies. Your love is aligning in a very powerful way here. Let's have a look using the Rider-Waite deck at how the two of you will feel about each other once you come into a relationship together. Okay, so there's a lot of firsts. And if you don't really like this change, it could be a little bit unsettling. I'm not going to lie. Initially, this relationship could be somewhat unsettling here. Okay, a bit of hard work here. 10 of Wands, burdensome energy, a little bit of hard work. It will pay off, but I feel like it's going to be quite challenging. If this is how you'll feel about each other, this is feeling heavy. This is feeling like there's a lot riding on this relationship. So I sense this in a way that you'll acknowledge this person is or has come into your path for a reason. You want to acknowledge the connection you have with each other. So obviously you'll care very deeply about this person, Aquarius, enough to want to carry them on your shoulders and vice versa. This person will care for you because they know what it is, what this relationship is. They know how much you mean to them, okay? It's a very, it's hard work and perseverance and resilience with the 10 of Wands. But I feel like if this is what one of you is feeling, it could indicate, now this could be both, this could be one of you, that you're putting in the hard yards, okay? It's hard work. You're trying to make it all happy. You're trying to appease them. You're trying to make them happy. You're trying to meet their standards, or vice versa. So this is quite intense, but I think it can definitely pay off if this is what you guys are feeling about each other with that 10 of Wands energy. Okay, 2 more cards have flipped over, and it is the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Okay, that 3 of Wands energy. You have plans with this person for the distant future. The 3 of Wands is all about looking to the distant future, planning ahead, planning our lives, but it's not so much our near future, it's our long-term goals. One of you or both of you will be working very, very hard to create a promising future for each other. So whilst it will be a very promising start, I don't deny this, at the same time, I believe you're leading into a very promising future here. You'll be planning things for the future with each other, future relocations, living together, traveling together. This is someone that can give you a lot of adventure and vice versa, Aquarius. It points to a journey, setting out on a journey together. But what's interesting is that there's an extra 3 here and there's the 2 here in the burdensome energy. For some of you, I feel like you'll feel you're not always number one priority, or this person will feel they're not always number one priority with you, Aquarius. Now, this could be because you have another friend that's very close to you, an ex that's coming back into the picture here, or has to be in the picture for the sake of children, for example. Or it could even be like a work priority or a creative pursuit that's actually, You'll feel like there's always something there, something else here, Aquarius, or this person will feel like there's something else. It's not always you and them in this relationship, because there's the element of choice that looms ahead with with the two of wands. It's the option to stay settled, stay committed, or to go and seek adventure. For some of you, if this is a long distance relationship, I feel like distance will make the heart grow fonder. Isn't that the quote? Absence makes the heart grow fonder here. It can be a little bit draining here if you are maintaining a long distance relationship. If the two of you, for example, live further away from each other, this does create a little bit of hardships, a little bit of challenges, absolutely. But if this is the way you're feeling about each other, some of you will leave behind goals to be with this person. Some of you will have to suppress dreams, Aquarius. Now, it could be this person, the roles could be reversed. This person might have to suppress their dreams. You know, it's choosing between dreams and the family life, choosing between a future you thought that was in store for you, but really it's going to change once this person comes into your life. It'll change you here. And there's options with the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. This is you having options, okay? Why are you having options there? I feel for some of you, there's definitely someone in the picture, either for you or for them. It's indecisiveness. It's wanting it's wanting to have your cake and eat it too. But unfortunately, you can't please everyone. You can't satisfy your dreams at the same time and have your idealistic, dream relationship. That's a rarity. That doesn't really happen very often. So you have to come back down to earth a little bit and reach a compromise with this person with that Two of Wands, because you've got the world in your hands here. So obviously you feel like this person can give you the world, or this person feels like you can give them the world. You can have a very, very bright future together. I just hope you put in that hard work, Aquarius, to see that through, to see it happen, because this person can give you the world, a world of opportunity, a world of love, a new world, a family creation, but it's going to come in the future with this person. So you can't expect things straight away, and they shouldn't expect things from you. Not straight away, not at such a fast pace. It's definitely going to require the hard yards. Let's have a look at any potential challenges that you'll face with this person. Aquarius, let's have a look. Any challenges or obstacles that may come up ahead here for you and this person. Any challenges we should know about for Aquarius. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, finding stability, finding a happy medium here. The Knight of Pentacles travels very, very slowly and is very methodical. So I'm wondering what's happening here in terms of pacing. Someone is quite set in their ways. Someone is used to doing the thing, having a relationship to a certain level here. It's stubborn energy with the Knight of Pentacles, because he's very aware, he's very confident, he's also very set in his ways. So this could be you, this could be them. But if this is a challenge, pacing, may prove to be a little bit off between the two of you, and stubbornness. Someone will want to be very slow. Someone has a very slow approach to this relationship, and that may not sit well with the others. The Knight of Pentacles also represents a business transaction and service, or commerce, wealth, and career. So what I'm seeing here is that career may be an obstacle, okay? Career, money-making opportunities can be very, very draining or very demanding, and as a result, that may impact on your relationship. It may come to a point where you need to find a happy medium with this person. You need to find, compromise needs to be made in career. There needs to be a pivotal point where the two of you are able to communicate your commitments, okay? You're able to communicate how you feel about working or time spent away from each other because of work. Especially if you're in business with this person or you work with this person, there definitely could be tensions, conflict of interest, rumors, gossip in the workplace perhaps, Aquarius. I feel like that money, career, finance portion of your life could somehow impact on the relationship. It could be an obstacle with the Knight. Also finding loyalty, okay? I do believe this person is loyal. I'm not sure if they have been lied to in the past, or maybe this has been you. But I'm seeing that it's all connecting here, Aquarius. And that's not to say you need to preempt this, that there will be some sort of hiccup in loyalty. Because if you preempt it, you'll invite it into the relationship. That isn't what you should be doing. But I'm seeing that this third option here, might just be money, finances, and work that will get in the way and prevent your relationship from flourishing. Okay, the Moon card, dwelling on certain situations in an unhealthy manner. This is the Cancer card. Cancers tend to whip a dead horse. If you've done something to hurt them, Aquarius, if they'll do something to hurt you, you will not let them forget about it. This is carrying the pain, okay? This is you not being able to reconcile within yourself or reconcile with your past, for example, about what it is that's happening here. The Moon card is unhealthy attachments, okay? A lot of emotional intensity, emotional upheaval that's occurring between the two of you, or that will occur between the two of you and impact on your relationship together. So there needs to, you need to find that period. You need to find solace within yourself with the Moon card. I mean, for some of you, the Moon card is the mother figure. I'm not sure if this is like your future mother-in-law, for example, like you might be meeting their parents or something of this kind here, and you may not get along with her. So there could be, or perhaps your own mother isn't approving of this person. There could be issues with a mother figure somewhere around you or around them. But it can also point to, so it could be in the sense disapproval in one regard, but the Moon card can also point to defensive energy or being anxious for no reason, being over anxious in some regard here, being over anxious about someone's tendencies, someone's past, and not being able to move beyond that. So that could definitely be a little bit challenging for some of you, engaging in that sort of moon behavior. It's unhealthy, absolutely unhealthy for some of you. But you can work through it. It just, emotions will definitely be intense. Okay, then you have the 3. So the notion of the 3, there's always people around. There's people that will make comments about your relationship, friends, family members, people that will think they're entitled to give you their opinion or maybe force their opinion, down your throat here, Aquarius. The notion of the 3, okay? The 3. I do see that either friends, that their social circle of friends, your social circle of friends, could be an issue with the 3 of Cups here. For the most part, it doesn't really represent a lover's triangle, but I'm wondering here if other priorities will come into the relationship, and it almost reiterating twice now that it will. Either this person doesn't want to give up a social life, you don't want to give up your social life, you can't reach a happy compromise, maybe. Could be the case. It could be that other people want to be involved in this relationship, or perhaps you don't feel as exclusive as what you could be together as a couple. But it's not all bad. Let's look at the positives of this. The Knight of Pentacles shows that this person can be steadfast, can be loyal, and can be trustworthy, but with time. So patience will need to be exercised. The Moon card shows that this person can fall very deeply for you and vice versa, which shows that the two of you will definitely care a lot about each other to feel such strong emotions as you will. So this is clarifying that the two of you will definitely have a very significant emotional connection towards each other. And what else comes to mind with the 3 of Cups is happiness, toast, and celebrating your love. So that's the positives of it. It's possible that you can come to a period where you're celebrating your love, you're celebrating your exclusivity, and you're very happy with the way things are progressing as well. So look, Aquarius, it's not all bad. Of course, it won't resonate with everyone. So if you were after a personalized reading, that may be helpful. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope it's been insightful. Take care and all the best. Bye for now.